So my advice to the healthcare providers is that the days are gone when separation of babies from their mothers was the practice and order of the day. We must encourage integration to the limits of what we can practice. We must also promote and support breastfeeding. All these doctors that work here do not only promote, they support breastfeeding because they go and teach the mothers how to express their breast milk. The nurses here also go to the maternity wards to collect breast milk from mothers, newly delivered mothers who cannot yet come into the unit. So breastfeeding support is crucial for the lactation performance of these preterm mothers. Before I just say we will take a panoramic view of the mothers in the unit, I want to end up by the reason why I want the panoramic view is to give the message to our colleagues out there that even though we are middle income country and whatever they refer to us or us, we are middle income, we are low economic countries, we can practice basically things that will keep our babies alive. Like when we started, you highlighted the point that preterm delivery is very high and mortality accruing from preterm delivery is equally high. By this way, we have succeeded in keeping our mortalities for infants less than 1,500 grams at the point of 85 per 1,000 live births. That means that our survival rate is very high. We lose about 15% of them. And those are the extreme less than 28 weekers. Because again, when we compute perinatal or neonatal mortalities for international purposes, babies born before 28 weeks are usually not included. But we still give them care, we admit them. This baby was born at 27 weeks, there he is with us. What could we have done with him? We have tried to nurture him and keep him alive the best way we can. So, colleagues out there, do the needful, support breastfeeding, promote kangaroo mother care because it saves the baby's lives. We have not gone through the advantages of KMC, but we teach our mothers the advantages because our discharge rate is high too because of the limited space, so our turnover is very high. We discharge the babies as from 1,250 grams depending on the kangaroo mother care score sheet. And readiness, she must have family support, and that helps us to adjudge her readiness to go and continue at home. A good number of them go home and we see them every other day. If they come from places outside our neighborhood, coming from far places like Abo, then we see them weekly. But the health centers in Abo will monitor them as we would have done here. So I strongly recommend to our colleagues to take feeding of the very low birth weight infants very seriously, show commitment to kangaroo mother care, and basic respiratory support processes must be put in place. We encourage our colleagues out there to please provide basic care. By basic care, I mean that they should have develop the skills and capacities to provide basic continuous positive airway pressure, respiratory support to babies. It is feasible, it is doable. We are not asking them to give surfactant. When it goes beyond that, the best place for a baby of extreme low birth weight and extreme lower gestational age is to be born in a tertiary center where he can be provided with the kind of supports I am talking about. Respiratory support, maybe CPAP, maybe ventilatory support. They should out there be able to support breastfeeding. They should be able to promote and protect breastfeeding out there because it doesn't require extraordinary skills, but it needs basic skills to understand the principles of breastfeeding. Then they must practice kangaroo mother care, because when the mothers go home at 1,250 grams, they must come every other day, but we emphasize the need for kangaroo mother care practice 24/7 at home, which means that she requires home support. She requires somebody to cook her food because she can't carry a baby on KMC to go and start cooking her food. So with all these three principles, we will save a lot more of our babies. Thank you so much.